Hello guys and welcome with our new episode of Live and Music with Zina. Today we are meeting Maggie Soul Bird, one of the most amazing songwriter and musicians of all time. Hello Maggie, how are you doing?
Hi Zina, I'm well, I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you so much. So, Maggie, may we hear about your beginning in music, your journey of music?
Right. It's always hard for me to really pin it down to say when exactly I started, but because I know most people, the figures, what they want the exact. So I normally just pin it down to say at about the age of 12, I remember I used to like writing stories, writing compositions, and then it turned out into poems. This was due to a teacher that I had at the time. She used to write poems and stories and scripts. So she just motivated me and inspired me to writing as well. So I started writing all that. And then eventually it turned into music. That was because of my brother who was very much into music.
Oh, I see. What a great start of music. You are really so special and you have such a great beginning and determination for music. We may ask you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome. So, Maggie, your music, you love music. So, what's your favorite genre of music and who's your favorite artist?
Okay, so as a musician, my genre that I sing is Afro soul, which is an African feel, a traditional feel, but it's got soul in it. This is coming from my beginnings where I was inspired by soul music, R&B music. So I just kind of infused it into into the African sound. And I listened and I listen to a lot of artists, a wide range of artists. But I can say from early childhood, my most favorite was Lauryn Hill. I still love her, but it's not her alone. It's her and many others.
Yeah, I see. This is really cool and pretty amazing. Yeah, you are really courageous and yeah. So, may we ask you to sing for us?
Okay, let me see if I can get my voice into that.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
I'll sing just a little part from my latest number. It's called Hello, and it's a song that talks about social issues, things that just affect a lot of people.
Yeah.
So here goes. It's getting louder in my head. I can breathe, I'm suffocating. Heart is closed up, mind is older, and I can't give it and say my dead end. Hello to you.
Wow, amazing!
Yeah,
what a special song. This is really special and so heart touching, and you have a lot of amazing talent. So you are a singer, songwriter, and an amazing woman. So maybe ask you, Maggie.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Maybe ask you, what are the obstacles that you have faced until you reached this amazing level of musician?
All right, so I wouldn't even use past tense, to say I faced these challenges because I still face challenges. There's a lot. Okay, as for financial resources, that's the greatest one, because with that aspect of constraint, it really dampens on a lot of all other things. Like, for example, I'll write a song which is relevant at the time. Maybe the message is about an issue that is trending at that moment. But because I'm going to take long to get into the studio, to record it, maybe to even get a video out, by the time I do all that, it's kind of lost its essence. It's no longer as relevant as it was in the beginning. So that's a very big challenge, which I would mention because it's, like I said, it covers a lot of other challenges.
Yeah, I see. We are all passed through a lot of challenges, but Maggie has overcome all of these challenges. Dear listener, you are an amazing lady. Yeah, you are really amazing.
I try.
Yeah. So, Maggie, who supported you during your journey other than your brother and...
Oh, my family. Most of my family, the rest of them besides my brother, not that they're into music, really, they're not, but they support me. They know that this is my journey, this is my passion, it's something that I love, it's been my dream for a very long time. They support me. And also, some of my friends, I can never finish an interview without mentioning my best friend, Noma Kuku. My friend Noma, she's
amazing.
Very, very supportive all the way, all the time, any day.
Yeah,
and all my family.
I see. What a supportive family. You're really great, Maggie. Yeah, and you have such a great family. You're really amazing, and we are so happy to have you here in this podcast. So our last question for you: what advice do you give for upcoming musicians?
Oh, I just hang on. It might be a tiny string. It might be a loose branch, which you don't believe that it will you on, but you just have to hang on to it, whatever it is that's your pillar. Hang on and keep trying, keep on shining. Someday it will happen for you, and it will not always happen for you in the way that you hope it will, in the way that you think it will. It may happen in a whole different way, but either way it will have happened. So just hang on.
Yeah, hang on, by the grace of God. You are really right. What a great and amazing answer. This is such a distinguished answer. Actually, I've heard that. Yeah, it's so special and so amazing. Yes, and we are very proud to have you in this podcast, Maggie.
Thank you so much for having me, Zina.
You are welcome. Do you have anything you would like to add for listeners?
Well, I'm not much of the talker. I really have much to say. So I will just end it there and not dilute anything that I've already said. So again, I'll just say thank you to everyone who is listening in, who's listening to this, and thank you so much to you for having me here.
You are welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, that's such an amazing interview. وهكذا كما سمعتم يا أعزائي المستمعين، ماجي سول بيرد المعروفة بمارغريت روبي هي من زيمبابوي، وهي مغنية وكاتبة أغاني وكاتبة شعر في اللغة الإنجليزية، وقد حاولت كثيرا ودعمتها عائلتها إلى أن تصل إلى موهبتها، والتي هي الغناء بالستايل والنوع الأفريقي المائل إلى الأمريكي. وهذا كان رائعا منها أن تشارك معنا رحلتها الموسيقية، وشكرا لها كثيرا. كما سمعتم يا أعزائي المستمعين، هنا لدينا صديقنا شريانز من الهند، وهو ملحن وعازف على الجيتار. كان في البداية يعمل عملا حرا كوظيفة في الدولة، هو من الهند، وعندها ترك عمله وبقي 3 سنين من دون أي عمل، لكنه تمرن على الجيتار والعزف وساعد أناسا كثيرين حتى وصل إلى مهنته، وهي تلحين وإعادة تصليح الأغاني التي تحتاج إلى دائما إلى أن تكون على الهواء وأن تصبح مشهورة. وإن شراينز لديه موهبة وحلم كبير، وهي أن يصبح صانع أنيميشن، والتي هي الرسوم المتحركة عبر مصادر الأونلاين التي هي لديه. وأيضا يا أعزائي المستمعين، شراينز لديه عائلة كبيرة، وواجه بعض الصعوبات خلال تركه لعمله، لكن مع ذلك لم يستسلم، لأن كان لديه عائلته الكبيرة بجانبه أمه، أخوته والجميع. وبهذا قد حقق شراينز هذا النجاح، وأنه يعمل على هذا المشروع أن يأتي إلى أن يصبح فيجواليزر، التي هي أن يصبح صانع رسوم متحركة. وهو يتمنى من الجميع، يعطيكم نصيحة: لا تستسلموا، وكونوا دائما منتظمين في عملكم، ولا تأخذوا أشياء بشكل عشوائي. كونوا منظمين وكونوا دائما متفائلين، فالمستقبل يحمل لكم الكثير من الأشياء. شكرا لكم أعزائي المستمعين في هذا الجزء لدينا من الإذاعة. نتمنى لكم نهارا سعيدا. القادم وأوصل. وهكذا أعزائي المستمعين، كان معكم زينة مع إريك والكور وسارة روز من المملكة المتحدة. يتعاونون معا. سارة تكتب الأغاني، إريك يلعب على الجيتار الكلاسيكي، وبعض الأحيان يذهب إلى الجيم، ولديه هوايات أخرى. وهم دائما ينصحون أن نستسلم، وقد واجهوا الكثير من الصعوبات، وحلمهم أن كل واحد لديه حلم مختلف، وهو أن يعزفون ويحصلون على مراتب رائعة. سارة تحلم بأن تصبح فنانة عالمية بأغانيها على الأفلام، وإريك فإنه يتمنى أن يصبح فنان عالمي وحيد، يعني ينجز وحده كسولو ارتست. وشكرا لكم على هذه المقابلة، كانت رائعة جدا. شكرا لكم.